Last night on Temptation, the team from McLeod's Daughters took on the NRL footy show. And really, it's not true what they say about footballers.
You don't like the $10?
Too rich.
What if I made it $11? What do you think about that?
That's a bargain.
But while Fatty and the Chief were busy buying up big,
Here comes the Caxter for you, Zoe. What will it be?
$10.
Nice. What will it be?
The king of money, $25.
and so we were in for another close finish.
Footy show hangs on by $4 only. In a very close one.
Tonight, Lavinia and I jump in behind the buzzer, so don't miss a minute here on Temptation.
G'day there, I'm Ed Phillips.
And I'm a nervous Lavinia Nixon.
Because this is the night that you and I go behind the buzzer.
So we're going to need someone to ask the questions.
Who else could it be but the original quizmaster, the legend, Tony Barber. Welcome, Tony.
Very nice of you to ask.
Did you get the $100 that I sent you?
I did.
Great.
Don't be nervous.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous.
How
Relax.
many years
It's easy.
ago did you anchor Sale of the Century? When was the last one?
Well, that was 16 years ago.
Whoa.
But there was a show before that called Temptation, The Great Temptation. That was 33 years ago.
Oh, this will be just like riding a bike. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's get the game on. Welcome to Temptation.
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Battle of the Network shows on Temptation. It's my great pleasure to be with you tonight and to be helping out the incumbents who are, of course, doing something quite different tonight. We'll find out who they're playing against in this considerable challenge. But first, I want you to meet... I was going to say old. She's not old. She's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, Alyce Sparky Platt. Woo! Hey, babe.
Hello, how are you? Long time no see.
What happened to you?
Well,
We were waiting 16 years ago.
and here we are.
You're looking
Groundhog Day.
terrific.
Thank you very much. So are you.
You ever play this game when we did it?
No, thankfully I have not been in that position. So, yeah, all credit to the people tonight who are playing.
You know how it is with time on these things. Let's find out who's playing the game.
All right. The presenters on our first show are more than happy to seek out the answers to any health questions you may have. Is honey better than antibiotics? What's really in the food we buy? And how do you help morning sickness? Well, tonight, these two health experts are going to be answering the questions of a slightly different nature. Here tonight from What's Good For You, it's Dr. Andrew Rochford and Jan Roney. So, hello. Second show has been on Australian television for over 20 years, with its first incarnation airing in 1980. It's truly proven itself to be the country's most successful quiz show. Tonight, the tables turn on our two very lovely hosts as they swap the questions and temptations for a buzzer. Representing Temptation tonight is the quizzical Ed Phillips and vivacious Lavinia Nixon.
Right.
Daren't say the popular favourites, but favourites in some ways, certainly. How are you, Ed?
I'm actually really nervous being here. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, you've lost control.
I can't let that distract me from tonight, though. We're playing for our charity.
Don't let anything distract you
Okay,
from tonight.
she's very tense, so...
Tough one, Pat.
But thank you, Tony.
Have you been training, Lavinia?
No trivial pursuit or anything. We're just
No?
going to fly by the seat of our pants and see what
Excellent.
happens.
Okay,
Tactic.
good luck to you both. The opposition,
Thank you.
Dr. Andrew Rochford, 15 kilograms of carrots.
Yeah, no.
And he doesn't wear glasses.
Just to see if they made you see better.
Yeah, no, it sounded like a good idea at the time, but
Did it?
no, I can guarantee they don't help your eyesight in any way.
Do you still eat carrots?
I haven't touched a carrot since we did that story, and that's
Right,
the
I'm
honest
not
truth.
surprised.
I just can't stomach them anymore.
Gian, are you still swimming?
No, I'm not. I've been retired nearly 12 months next month.
Yeah, no, but
so
just for fun.
Do you
know?
still get in the pool?
Never.
Really?
Never.
You don't even do it for recreational...
Well, you guys haven't come back in 16 years, so I've got that long till I
Okay.
come back.
Let's see how your hands are working.
$20 for you guys and $20 for you.
$20 each.
Good
I'll
luck.
see you in the
Good luck.
gift shop, Temptation gift shop. This is it, guys. Round one. Eyes down looking, and all the best. In the Thomas the Tank Engine stories, Sir Topham Hatt is informally known as the Fat what? Temptation.
Controller.
Correct.
We're winning.
Off the mark. The incumbents are away. Laid on the ground for a distinguished visitor to walk on when arriving is a temptation.
Red carpet.
Red carpet, correct.
Oh, you're good.
Out of the blocks quickly. From the suburb of its location comes what colloquial name for the Brisbane cricket ground? Good for you.
The Gabba.
Good for you. Real good for you. 25. OK, sprint round. Let's go fast now for 20 seconds. What type of creature is the huntsman? Good for you.
Spider.
Correct. The boyfriend of Callista Flockhart is which star of the...
Harrison Ford.
Correct. A popular Aesop's fable is the boy who cried what? Good for you.
Wolf.
Correct. Compared to a jackaroo is what female stock person? Good for you.
Jacaranda.
Good try. The first, no, incorrect. The first person, that's it.
Not working.
Gift shop time. Sparky.
What's good for you? Let me tell you what is good for you. This stunning timepiece boasts a unique blend of old world craftsmanship like Tony and me and new world innovation like Lavinia and Ed. Precision engineered and crafted with the finest materials, this men's stainless steel watch is a true sign of success. Valued at $2,800, but tonight you can feel like a winner when you get it for your charity for just $6 from Boulevard.
Oh, Boulevard. Joseph Boulevard went to New York. In 1895, Joseph Boulevard started making these beautiful things, and that's just so tremendous. You gonna buy that at that price?
Hang on. It's for charity.
Is that okay? And I'll throw in $500 for you as well, actually.
Oh, okay, we'll do that.
Is that all, Phoenix?
That's just for me, Ed. You don't need a phone. Okay. Add a letter to sang to make what type of language temptation?
Slang.
Slang is right, Lavinia. A one-time LA Lakers cheerleader is which singer temptation?
Paula Abdul.
Paula Abdul, yes. Who am I for a kick of the board? Phone game time. I remember this. Who am I? Born in Michigan in 1950. I learned music at an early age and performed in church as a child. At the age of 11, I was signed to a record contract, and at 13, I had my first major hit single, Fingertips, Part 2. I had several hits in the 60s and in the 70s, released the albums Talking Book, Inner Visions, and Songs in the Key of Life, among others. And in 1974, won my first 4 Grammy Awards. I won an Oscar for Best Song for my theme song to The Woman in Red, and among my many hits, Temptation.
Could it have been Krista Berg?
Incorrect. You get all the clues now. What's good for you? Andrew and Gianni, just sit back. A Woman in Red. Among my many hit singles are Happy Birthday, I Wish, Superstition, Ebony and Ivory, with Paul McCartnney, Blind Since Birth. My first name is Stevland, and with a stage name beginning with W, I'm also known as singer Stevie
Wonder.
Correct. And you got to pick them. Your pick.
I'm not sure.
Run them through, kiddo.
Warming up the fame game board for us tonight, it's John Finn from Cold Place. Maggie Smith is Becoming Jane, which starts March 29. More country than urban, it's Keith Urban, who is touring in May. And next we have Marianne Jean-Baptiste from Without a Trace. Enjoy breakfast with Richard Wilkins every morning on Today. And it's Kelly Hoggett from High Five. John Mayer will be touring next month, great album. We've rounded up Rachel Kapani from McLeod's Daughters, and our last famous face tonight is Jeff Daniels from the movie Infamous.
All the best, guys.
Yeah, all the best.
Have a pick.
Go, Andrew.
We'll go with Kelly Hoggett
Kelly Hoggett.
from High Five.
Hey, you got the burglar. Oh, that's a good thing to happen at this time, you know. You can take $15
What?
off.
No.
No, 5.
Make up the rules.
I just said that to scare you.
We'll take 15, thanks.
We'll run with it.
No. Take what he said. It's just 5. Takes the scores back to a very even contest tonight. 35-34. Temptation doing very well. Ed and Lavinia showing they can operate both sides of the studio. And we'll be back with more right after this. Hiya, folks. Good to have you back on the third heat of Battle of the Network shows, Temptation with Ed and Lavinia playing. And Ed and Lavinia, please tell us about your charity who will benefit from your appearance tonight.
Great bunch of people, aren't they?
Yes, I'm an ambassador for Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, and they're working towards a cure for type 1 diabetes, and currently there are 140,000 Australians that suffer from it, and it's a horrible, horrible disease.
Yeah, they're very fine people. And the What's Good For You team, Andrew and Gian, your charity?
Cottage by the Sea, they're actually based in Queenscliff, and they do a really good job of providing relief care for families who are struggling, you know, either with medical issues or little things that are going on. The children are allowed to go away and have a bit of relief from stuff that's going on at home.
Keep doing the good stuff for you. Let's earn some money here. This is round 2. The score's pretty close. Well, it couldn't be close. 35-34. Who plays the shrink in the films Analyse This and Analyse That? What's Good For You?
Billy Crystal?
Billy Crystal's correct. What score of 1 stroke over par on a hole in golf is also the
Bogey.
Bogey's right. Yeah, Humphrey Bogart was the rest of the clue. If you deal bravely and decisively with a difficult situation, you're said to take the bull by temptation.
By its horns.
Horns is right. 40 plays 44, gift shop time, and with 44 in your score, Andrew and Gian, it's your turn to go shopping.
Watching TV will never be the same again with this remarkable 42-inch flat-screen LCD TV. For a start, it has an inbuilt digital video recorder, which means you can be recording the shows and save them to your hard drive without the need for the extra gadgets and wires. Plus, it lets you pauses and rewind live TV. Valued at $3,999 tonight, your charity needn't miss out on anything at just $10 from LG Electronics.
It's beautiful. It's for your team, it's for your charity, of course, and...
No hesitation.
No hesitation. Well, there is a hesitation.
They're very close.
What about if I were to give you another $500 to go with the money you're spending?
What if you lower it?
What's good for you? What if I lower the price?
$6.
What if I don't?
$6.
How much?
$6.
I'll give it to you for $9 and $500 cash, going once, twice, 3 times. It's going and it's bought at that price. Gosh, they should have told me about that.
I don't know why I did that.
They should have told me about that little lift thing. Back to 35 and back to the questions. A contest or other competitive situation based on personal antipathy between the participants is called a what match? Temptation.
Grudge match?
It's a grudge match. Got one right here, folks. Big night. Well, the Ukraine girls really knocked me out is a line from the Beatles song Back in the What? Temptation.
USSR.
Oh, big run here in round 2 from the hosts. Which 2 actresses with a surname beginning with Z starred in the movie Chicago? Temptation.
Zellweger and Zeta Jones.
What a pair. Good work. Let's hear it for the team here. They're doing well. Yeah. 55 plays 35. Chance for you to catch up. Good for you. Who am I? I was born at sea en route to Miami in 1927 and was raised on Cat Island in the Bahamas. At 16, I moved to Miami to live with my brother, and at 18, I moved to New York and served briefly with the Army. I attempted an acting career with little success until I was cast in a Broadway production of Lysistrata. In 1950, I started the movie No Way Out, followed by Cry the Beloved Country. But my breakout role was in the 1955 film Blackboard Jungle. I was nominated for an Oscar for The Defiant Ones, and my performance in the 1963 film Lilies in the Field won me the Best Actor Oscar. The first for an African American. Best known for To Serve With Love. A guest is coming to dinner. My first name is Sydney.
Finally.
Poitier.
Poitier.
Poitier. Gee, that took a long time, but we got there. And that's by no means a criticism. Okay, well, you know what happens now, Ed and Lavinia.
Let's pick a famous face. Who do
Time
we
for you
like?
to pick a face.
Let's have the enigmatic Keith Urban, please.
Yes, because we never know what he's up to. Something behind him.
Keith Urban, $500.
$500 to your charity. Good work. Back to the questions. Prior to last year's Commonwealth Games, Jana Pittman was involved in a very... Good for you.
A cat fight with Tamsin Lewis.
Well played.
Wow.
You're thinking alive there. That's good. Which movie villain achieved iconic status from the series of films starting with 1984's A Nightmare on Elm Street? Temptation.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger, right. From a possible variant of the name Maggie comes what colloquial word for a cat? Good for you?
Moggy.
Good for you. Moggy is right. It's fast money time. The sprint round, let's see, 20 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now. Which citrus fruit is also informally a defective car? What's good for you?
Lemon.
Correct. Having an orange beak and legs is what otherwise black cartoon duck? Temptation.
Toucan.
Nope, Daffy Duck. The personification of freezing cold is Jack who? Good for you.
Frost.
Correct. In his 1977 hit, David Bowie tells us we can be what? Yeah, to buzzer beat you, of course, we can be heroes. And we got heroes tonight, $55 a piece each at the end of round 2. Very well played indeed. For home viewers, remember we asked that question last night about my first co-host on Sale of the Century? This is what you needed, okay? That's what you needed. Now let's go to Alyce and have tonight's home viewers question.
The 49th Logie Awards will be held in May, but back in 1976, actor Gary McDonald created a first when the Gold Logie was awarded to the character he played rather than to him. What was the name of the character? For your chance to win, call or SMS your answer before 6 a.m. tomorrow, and best of luck. Hey, Tony.
Here,
What year did you win your Gold Logie?
1973. Good luck, everybody. As we continue the battle of the network shows right after this break. We'll be back. Welcome back. Heat 3, round 3 of the battle of the network shows, and what a contest it is. $55 each as we go into these questions. What is the surname of American sibling actors David, Richmond, Alexis, Patricia and Rosanna? Temptation.
Arquette.
Arquette. They said it as one. Residents of which Australian state or territory call those from other states or territories mainlanders? Good for you.
Tasmania.
Correct again. The Avalon. Hello to everyone in Tassie. Temptation Vault, folks. And you both qualify. Both teams qualifying at $60 each, therefore it's an auction. That right, Ed? Auction?
Yes, sounds
cool.
good.
Oh, cool. Just double checking. Auction time. I'm selling this at $15. Anyone come straight in and help their children? Oh, he's such a good guy, this guy.
We've got to buy up for
Didn't even hesitate.
Oh,
$15 off your score.
you hit the buzzer then. Oh, that's going to hurt.
There it goes.
Big one.
We got 3 figures, we got 4, we got 2, then we got $2,393. Nice pickup, and one from the heart from the Temptation team. Good one. The final book in which series is set for publication in all English-speaking... Good for you?
Yeah. Harry Potter?
Harry Potter is correct. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, it is, yeah. He's on stage in London at the moment, by the way. Naked. Truly, yeah. You can see his magic wand and everything. Which, okay for that? Which performer is also known, especially in his native Scotland, as the Big Yin? Okay, it's a Big Yin, no. It's Billy Connolly, isn't it? Yeah. Who am I? Did I say? Who am I? Last fame game, all the money's in place, the wild card's still available. This is a big one. Who am I? Born in New York in 1923 and dying in 2005, I served with the Marine Corps in World War II and was the only member of my platoon to survive the Battle of Guadalcanal. I nearly died from Blackwater fever, but after returning to the US and planning a career as a commercial artist, I began working in stand-up comedy. My first big success was on Arthur Godfrey's Talent Scout show, which led to appearances on the Steve Allen and other variety shows. In later years, I appeared in Back to the Beach and The Nude Bomb and supplied the voice for Inspector Gadget. But I'm best known for my creation of Agent 86. Maxwell, what's good for you?
Don Lane.
I think you were too late. I'm sure you were, and therefore Temptation get the rest of the clues. I'm best known for my creation of Agent 86, Maxwell Spartan born. Donald Yami, I'm known by the first name Don and a surname beginning with A. I'm comic actor Don who?
Adams.
Temptation. Adams is correct, and it's your final pick of the day. Okay. All the dosh is there, and you're trailing by $20. Big pick for you.
We love Rachel Kapani from McLeod's.
Rachel
Come
Kapani?
on, Rach. Give us some goodies.
It's the $15. Wow. Game closes up for an exciting finish. And Alyce, can we have the news on the rest of the... Where was everything tonight? Where was anything?
Jeff Daniels had the wild card, John Mayer had $10 and Maggie Smith had the $25.
Wow. We've got a feverish 60 seconds fast money coming up right after this break. Final round, everyone. It's fast money time to decide this issue, which has just been nip and tuck all evening. Temptation on 60, what's good for you is 65. So, to sort it all out, 60 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now. Refusing to help is turning a what ear. What's good for you?
Deaf.
Correct. Which pop diva recorded Can't Get You Out of My Head? Good for you. Too late, Kylie Minogue. The first in a movie trilogy is Austin Powers, International Man of... Good for you?
Mystery.
Correct. Fab is colloquially short for which adjective? Temptation.
Fabulous.
Yes. Which surname is shared by famous Americans Benjamin and Aretha? Temptation.
Franklin.
Correct. The blue steel is a trademark look by Temptation.
Derek Zoolander.
Yes. Which Australian band released the albums Listen Like Thieves and Kick? Temptation.
In Excess.
Yes. Chelsea are the current champions of England's FA Premier. Good for you.
Soccer.
League we needed. Which of comedy duo Laurel and Hardy is also an evergreen shrub? Good for you.
Laurel.
Yes. Called the What Way is a horse racing bet involving a win and a place. Good for you.
Each way.
Each way, correct. How many Rocky movies won the Best Picture Oscar? Good for you.
1.
Yes. Starring in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show was which female sharpshooter?
It was, of course, Dead-Eye Jane.
Too late. You lose $5. Temptation goes down, and the winners of this heat 3 are What's Good For You? Gian.
I've just about had a heart attack. I don't know about you.
What a game.
Stunning.
My
That was
God,
stunning.
that was sensational. Well played, everybody.
Excellent competition.
Well done.
Sorry. Temptation, you have won $2,893 for your charity. Congratulations for that.
That's a lot. Sorry.
And what's good for you, you have won $7,799. So I'm sure they'll be very happy with that. Well played.
Well played, everyone. Good work.
Ed and Lavinia, to thank you for playing Temptation on the other side of the desk. We're happy to give you your very first prize. Whether you're into playing amazing games, watching the latest Blu-ray disc, movies, listening to music, or going online, the PlayStation 3 does it all.
Commiserations.
I might donate my PlayStation 3 to Lavinia's charity so she talks to me tomorrow night.
Thank you.
It was a wonderful effort.
Thanks,
You
Tony.
did such a good thing for juvenile diabetes, actually buying the vault, cracking the vault.
Yeah.
And you two, the Doc and Gian, wonderful performance. Along with the $10,000 you won tonight, of course, the watch and the LCD TV, a grand total of $17,799. Plus, now, here's the big news. You're in the final. You come back on Friday night to play the 2 football code teams, and you're playing for this wonderful prize.
The S80 sets new standards in comfort and technical innovation. Every element of this sporty sedan has been painstakingly considered, from the 2-way remote car key that tells if you've locked the car to the world-class audio system. And with a 3.2-litre 6-cylinder engine, the S80 delivers a performance that is pure exhilaration. With heightened handling and Volvo's renowned safety features, it's valued at $75,950 plus on-road costs. Volvo, for life.
Oh, the dulcet tones of Pete Smith, the voice and sailor of the century for 20 years. Your old buddy, complete.
The gang's all here.
Oh,
Good to see you, Tone.
crazy trip back
Great
in
to
time. Tony, thank you so much for guiding us
My
through that.
pleasure.
I think we've worked out why I should ask the questions and not answer them.
I'll hand it back to you.
Okay,
All
thank you
yours.
so much.
You did such a wonderful job.
Thank you so much.
Co-host to co-host.
very much.
Beautiful. Congrats to the What's Good For Yous. You fought a good fight. We'll be back tomorrow asking the questions.
Don't talk to me.
We're up against Kerry-Ann Kennelly with Jamie Malcolm, taking on the guys from the Today Show, Carl Stefanovic and Kelly Connolly.
Be a great game.
We tempt you to join us same time. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.